we are just practicing all the command, see one by one how all the command is useful for us. So again, we need to set a working directory. So I already selected the working directory. I just go to the new. Here again, I am selecting a sketch tool. Here I just write a name. I'm just providing a name, any of the name, EX01, and select OK. Now see, when we come to this again, user interface, this is a sketching user interface. So here we are trying to create a one simple drawing. So my first drawing is a basic simple one. For that, with the help of a line command only we can do it. So I just select a line command, specify the first point, down, then here again I am making a rough sketch. Then with the help of a so I am just creating a one random sketch here. With the help of a dimension constant, we can provide the dimension. Now you all able to see it here. Here we have a by default some of the constraints. So what I do, I just directly double click it here and providing the dimension. Let's suppose I assume that this height should be a 60 mm and again this width should be a 90 mm. So it is difficult for me to zoom in, zoom out. So I just select this. The floating tab, I am selecting refit. So what it will do, it will just resize my image like that. So we can easily able to zoom it. Now see what I am doing it. I am just selecting that this height and this height. For that, what I do, I just double click it here and provide the one dimension 20 mm. Again, we have one constant is known as equal constant. So for that, I just select the equal constant from here, selected the strong dimension, then selecting the weak dimension like that. See, it just automatically detected its height and creating. Now see, again, we are doing for the up one also. This dimension, I am selecting it and putting here, assumed at 30 because it is a 90 mm. See, here we by default have a equal constant for this particular line. So I don't need it. I just selected it and deleted it. Now we know that the dimension is here again 30. See. So with the help of this, we can create our first drawing. Now we move to a second drawing. I just little bit zoom in that side. Yeah. Now, for again, we are using one more simple drawing with the help of a circle. I just selected a center circle, selecting a first point. With the help of this construction line or a reference line, I am creating another circle. Assuming that this diameter should be a 40 mm and this diameter should be, maybe we are taking an example, 10 mm. Now again, I am creating one more circle. Instead of just going and selecting again a center point circle, we are using the concentric circle. See, I am creating a concentric circle, provided that dimension, it should be 30 mm. Okay, it should be 30 mm. Now again, we have one more concentric circle, selected it, move it here, and it should be, I am assuming that this height should be maybe 20 mm, like that. Now see, I am measuring the distance between them. For this, again, we have a dimension constant, selecting this point, selected this point, just click on the middle with the help of a scroller button. You need to press the scroller button each and every time, whether you want to exit to the command, or with the help of escape button also, you can just select it and you can easily able to access to that particular command. So I just put dimension 100 mm. See here, we got it. Now we are using the line command. In the line command, we are using the tangential line. Selecting that circle, selecting that circle. Again, selecting that circle, selecting that circle. Now I want to delete this to inner circle. For that, we have a command called delete segment. I just selected it, see, my another object is created. Similarly, I want the another one. For that, I am using one ellipse. This is center ellipse. I am using it, providing the direction, this and this. So we need to mention the major axis and minor axis. So I am providing that axis 80 mm and I am providing this dimension 40, or you can select a vice versa. I can just select 40 here and 80 here. So we need to only create a ellipse. From this center of a ellipse, I need to create a circle. For this, I am using center point circle, selected here. See. But now I want that this circle should be tangential to that particular ellipse. For that, again, we have a tangential command. Select this circle, select that. Again, tangential, select this, select this. See, now my object or my construction is converted into a now my constraint is converted into a over constraint stuff. So I need to delete it. Okay. Now I need to fix these two. So this I am using concentric circle, selected that point, selected that point. Again, see what is happened. Just again, it just move into the over constraint. So let it be. This is the perfect one. Now we have one more type of a example. So I am using one circle. This should be maybe a bigger circle. I am taking it. And again, I need to create a triangle. For creating a triangle, we have two options. Either with the help of a line command, we can just creating a triangle by selecting this point, selected this point, again this point, again this point. Or instead of this, what we can do, we have another example. You all know that we have a palette command. Select the palette, selected the triangle command, press drag and drop it here. You need to select it. That's it. Okay, close. Okay. Now see, this point shouldn't be merged with that particular point. For this, we have a constant. Selected it, selected this. See, just move like that. Similarly, again we have a concentric. Select this, select this. Again, select this, select this. Now see, it converted into a over constraint. So we doesn't require it. So I just deleted the unwanted line which we don't want. Okay, Control Z for the undo. That the one which we want to create it. See, again we have a one more circle. I want to create it. That's it. This is my another one. Now we have a last type for drawing. With the help of a fillet command, we can use it. For that, I am using a center rectangle from here to here. Yeah, that the dimension perfect. We need to provide a dimension. Dimension I am taking 50 mm from this side and 100 mm from this side. Now we need a fillet. I am just going for a fillet, selecting circular trim fillet, selected that particular point, selected that point, provided that the dimension is 10 mm, enter it. So again, with the help of a fillet command only, I need to select these two lines, this and this, this and this. That's it. Now I want that this radius of a fillet should be equal in every of the edges. For this, we have a equal command. Now selecting the equal command, after that I need to select a strong constraint, selecting a weak, selecting a weak, selecting a weak. See, it just automatically converted my fillet into a perfect dimensions. Now we need to select Maybe I am just selecting a spline right now, selecting that point, selecting that point, selecting that point. This is the point, that's it. So it's look like that. So hope you all are able to get it. Now, in the next lecture, we are moving to the 3D part modeling. So hope you all get it, the 2D part modeling. So we are ending the today's lecture.